The holiday season is in full swing, and our choir spread their Christmas spirit with the annual winter concert.
Now, at the beginning of the month, Hillcrest held a ceremony honoring Alabama's very own Medal of Honor recipient, Captain Gary Michael Rose. Finally, for our last segment of the year, we find out our friends' Christmas plans. I'm Michelle.
I'm Lauren.
And this is your Pat's TV.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around, and I'm trying to play it cool, but it's time
outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been.
How lucky that you.
The Hillcrest Choir and our adaptive ensemble put on a very special presentation featuring the best a cappella tunes and holiday carols at the end of November. Ben and Smiley discussed the concert and the choir's recent trip to Disney with its director.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
On November 27, 2017, the Hillcrest Choir and the Adaptive Ensemble, conducted by Dr. Christina Motley, performed their annual Christmas concert. Featuring songs like Hanging Tough, Amazing Grace, and the classic Winter Medley, it proved to be a spectacular start to the winter holidays.
The Christmas concert work starts in August, so I meet the kids and I try to establish what their strengths are and what their weaknesses are. We sang a lot of different genres of music, country and jazz and gospel, and in the end it was a beautiful product.
Dr. Motley started back in September, and it takes so long because everything is memory. My students, most of them, read very little, if any, so everything has to be memory. So she started with the one song, Hanging Tough, and she taught the words, she taught the music, they taught the motions, and then it's repetition. So it takes a long time. So 2 or 3 songs is a very large portfolio of music for my students to learn.
For the adaptive ensemble, I like for them to use the motor skills and things such as that. Some of them have occupational therapists and such. So the school actually bought us drums, and so we have a lot of tubanos. So they do a lot of work with their hands, and they don't realize that it's work. And then they also, we have bells that they ring, and of course we use their voices as well. So the song that I picked, Hangin' Tough, is from my high school days, New Kids on the Block, and they really enjoyed the song Hanging Tough. Another song is about inclusion, and so we want them to understand that they have value. So we sang that song as well.
My personal experience was I sang in the choir with other schools from across the nation, and Whoopi Goldberg was our narrator for our concert, and it was such an amazing experience. And also, I spent most of my time in Animal Kingdom in the Africa portion, and I could say that I enjoyed embracing my culture. Also, the best part was at the end, before we left, there was a fireworks show at the Magic Kingdom Castle, and it was just very emotional because right after that was over, we had to leave.
I'm Vanna Smalley reporting for Pat's TV.
On the first weekend of December, Hillcrest Theater Troupe 5647 swept away the competition at the State Trombone Festival and Competition. Overall, the students won 10 superior ratings, with 3 first-place trophies and 3 third-place trophies.
First place trophies were awarded to McKay Matters and Kazarius Brown for Duet Musical Theater Comedic Varsity, and Luke Hamner for Solo Musical Male Comedic Novice. Third place trophies were awarded to Olivia Lacombe and Madeline Donald for Duet Musical Comedic Varsity, and Dalen Jenks for Solo Musical Male Comedic Novice. On October 23, 2017, President Trump awarded the Medal of Honor to the Army medic from Huntsville, Alabama, Captain Gary Michael Rose. Captain Rose risked his life several times in the Vietnam War for his fellow soldiers and his country. Last Monday, Hillcrest was extremely lucky to be able to hear its uplifting testimony in person. Hope Neely has more on the story.
What's up, Hillcrest? As most of you know, our school held a very important ceremony a couple of days ago. We had our very own JROTC Medal of Honor ceremony. So many great things happened and so many great people were recognized. Pat TV was lucky enough to get the opportunity to speak with a couple important people that were involved. Let's see what great things they have to say.
It was an invitation extended by Colonel Lackey to Captain Rose. Colonel Lackey is a part of a military organization, obviously, as a retired colonel, that provides him access to a lot of very distinguished gentlemen and women who have served in the armed forces. So he extended the invitation and Captain Rose accepted. A couple of summers ago, we gathered together. It was teachers, administrators, students, and parents. And when we did gather in the summer, our attempt was to create a code of academic honor and integrity. And we did that. But then we went one step beyond that, and we said, well, if we want our students to have honor and integrity, we can't just say you need to have honor and integrity. Instead, we need to be a school that scaffolds that learning. And we specifically adopted the Medal of Honor Character Foundation because it is beautifully written. It highlights men and women who have been persons of honor and integrity. And so by doing it every month, we focus on one value. And next month we will have a different value. It will be, if I can recall, sacrifice perhaps. And then in February we will have commitment, and we will have commitment to kindness. And every month the students will be learning different values.
The Medal of Honor first began in 1861 during the Civil War, and it was first awarded in that year of 1861. To a soldier in the Union Army. The tie-in with Captain Rose's visit is he came in support of our character education program here at Hillcrest High School. Our character education program is an adaptation of the character education program created by the National Congressional Medal of Honor Association. Gary Rose, as a young soldier, during the 11th through the 14th of September 1971 in combat operations in Laos, went above and beyond the call of duty. He saved probably 70 or more soldiers. He administered aid. He exposed himself to continuous heavy enemy fire to go rescue soldiers, and ultimately saved about 70 soldiers' lives. And for that, he was awarded our nation's highest honor.
Thank you, Hope. And thank you, Captain Rose, for your selfless bravery. We're proud to have you represent Alabama.
That's for sure.
As Christmas break gets closer and closer, so do exams. On Monday, we will take our 1st, 3rd, and 7th period exams. On Tuesday, we will take 2nd, 4th, and 8th period exams. Wednesday will be a half day, and we will be taking 5th and 6th period exams. Students, remember, you can only check out after the exam period is over. There will be no checking out as soon as you're done with your exam, so make arrangements accordingly.
And after a long, fantastic football season, we spoke with Coach Adams to see his thoughts on the team's performance. And as a bonus, we reviewed the early highlighted moments of the boys and girls basketball team. Josh Giles, give us the details.
Hillcrest has been doing a great job in sports. Let's see what Coach Adams has to say about the boys making it to the semifinals and what he thinks about the senior season this year.
Our team kind of bonded together right at the end of the regular season and created momentum going in the playoffs. I think we were playing our best football at the right time of the year, and gave us a chance to play a couple of teams that we had played and knocked us out in previous playoff years. And I think that maybe it provided a little extra incentive for our guys to play well throughout the playoff run. I thought this senior class really bonded maybe tighter than any of the four that we've had since I've been here. And I thought that their personality and their mental makeup kind of rubbed off on the rest of the guys of the team. And I think it was a great learning experience for the underclassmen to see the way that these guys responded to adversity. Because we had definitely a lot of times this year where things didn't really go the way that we planned and didn't go the right way. And I thought the thing that these guys could be the most proud of is that they always got off the mat and got up and went after it again the next day.
Great job, guys. The students are so proud of you for making it so far. Now, let's talk about basketball. Here are some highlights from this season and how it's been going so far. Our teams have started off well, baby. Boys are 5-3 and girls are 7-2. I'm Josh Giles reporting for Pats TV.
Thanks, Josh. As most of you probably know, Christmas break is right around the corner. And with that in mind, our friends from Pat TV got the insight to how our students and teachers will be spending their days away from school.
5 flannel shirts. 4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang.
Hey Pats, with Christmas being just around the corner, we know many of you have plans to get into the Christmas spirit. Let's go to our field reporter, Joy Hill.
Hi guys, Christmas is almost here. I don't know about you all, but I have plans over winter break. Let's see what some teachers and students have planned.
So I'm headed to Meridian, Mississippi to hang out with my family. We always eat some good food. We play games. So then when I leave Meridian, I'm going to work for my aunt at her store.
Wow.
And then I'm going to go to Kemper, Mississippi to hang out with some friends, ride some four-wheelers. It's going to be a great break.
You're the Grinch for Christmas. Those are your plans?
Wait, only for Christmas?
Bah humbug.
Bah humbug?
Stealing all the presents.
She's stealing presents for Christmas, folks.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
But her heart grows 3 sizes at the end.
All right, folks. Hello. Joy Hill, Pats TV News. What are your plans for Christmas?
Spend time with my family.
Oh, that's wonderful. He's a family man, folks. All right, let's go.
I am just going to spend time with friends and family, having a great break.
Wonderful.
Judy.
Hi, Joy Hill. What are your plans for Christmas?
Me voy a Puerto Rico.
All right, she's jet setting, folks. All right, let's go. Hi, Joy Hill, Pats TV. What are your plans for Christmas?
Humbug.
All right, he's Scrooge's Christmas, folks. Let's
Joy
go see
Hill
somebody
from
else.
Pats TV. What are your plans for Christmas?
Going home and sleeping.
He's a sleeper, folks. Let's go.
I'm Joy Hill, reporting for Pats TV.
Seems like our students are going to have a wonderful Christmas break. What a great way to end 2017.
From all of us here at Pat TV, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Michelle. And that was your Pats TV.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.